The Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Sachin Pilot, is now the former Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan, as a result of the ongoing clash between Sachin Pilot and the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot. Congress seems to have lost the support of Sachin Pilot and his 18 rebel MLAs and is barely holding on to their majority, as the BJP tries to seek in an opportunity here. In this video, we try to understand what is the Rajasthan government crisis and what is fueling it. Press subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update on the Young Conservatives. Rajasthan Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot and Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot have been at the verge of conflict since the Rajasthan state elections in 2018. The Deputy Chief Minister earlier this month received a notice in the case of alleged attempts to destabilize the incumbent Rajasthan government from the state police. Given the state police is directly under the Chief Minister, this was seen as a direct threat to Sachin Pilot by Ashok Gehlot. As a result, Sachin Pilot, with support of 18 MLAs, decided to rebel against the Gehlot camp by approaching the Congress senior leadership to take action against Gehlot in an attempt to find condemnation for the public humiliation that Sachin Pilot had to undergo. Pilot placed three conditions before the party leadership. The first being that Congress should declare a year before the next state polls to be held in 2022 that Pilot would be the chief ministerial face. The second demand was that all those who rebelled with Pilot should all be rewarded. For instance, be made heads of corporations or any other bodies. The third and final demand put across to the Congress's mediators was that Abhinash Pandey, General Secretary and Rajasthan Congress in charge, should also be removed from his post, given, according to Pilot, Pandey tilts in favor of Gehlot. The Congress simply denied and concluded that these claims could not be fulfilled. At the meeting of the Congress Legislature Party, chaired by Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot in Jaipur, in the presence of AICC observers, Sachin Pilot was sacked from the positions of Deputy Chief Minister and Rajasthan Congress President, along with two other MLAs. Pilot and the 18 legislators then approached Rajasthan's High Court's Jaipur bench to seek the cancellation of the disqualification notice served on them by the Assembly Speaker C.P. Joshi. They have insisted that the anti-defection law could not be invoked against them for disagreeing outside the House with some government decisions and policies. The current situation has led to insecurity in the incumbent Gehlot government to make sure that their majority is maintained, or else the opposition can at any time request the governor to ask the incumbent to prove their majority, failing which might lead to the incumbent losing the government. And this insecurity has further led to more complications in the already complex situation. The current government crisis in Rajasthan highlights some of the loopholes, or rather downsides, of India's politics, the potential for notoriety and the chances of corruption being ever high. The multi-party system doesn't help when multi means infinite, meaning more chaos. It also exposes some of the flaws in the incentive structure of Indian politics, which incentivizes fighting over MLAs even after the election is over more than fighting over policies. It is ever more common to hear MLAs being bussed and shifted to hotels and resorts to keep away from the reach of opposition, so they aren't bribed to shift sides whenever any complication occurs, while their constituencies are left vacant and their primary duties left completely ignored. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Till next time, goodbye.